Good day, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Today I was at my parents' house grabbing some old toys that my daughter wanted to play with, and I found that this would actually make a great video idea. I had talked a few weeks ago on a live stream with it was Smash AT, CM Retro, Hav, Tight White, Shad, and Swoosh and whatnot, and we had we're discussing video ideas. And one of them I threw out there was I was considering doing some toys. Considering doing some videos about toys I have. The majority of the toys that were my own from the late '80s, early '90s, I have still. I mean, they're very well played with, but I have most of the accessories. And most of the stuff is just strewn across many boxes in my parents' basement. So every now and then I'll go over there and I'll kind of dig through and I'll find a couple things here and there. My daughter took a really recent interest in the original Ghostbusters movies, so I decided to go to the house and get some Ghostbusters toys for her. So, you know, guys like Egon right here. So I figure what would be kind of neat was to show you guys at least this first few things I got. I know I have way more toys than what's in this video. But I figured this is a good first run, see how this video comes out. If you like it, let me know how it is. Watch the whole thing. It's definitely a couple. I got a good 10 toys here, I think. So it's a pretty good array of toys. Check them all out. Thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know down below any changes I should make, any advice for it. If you know anything about the toys that I don't, please let me know. I remember a lot of it, but every now and then I'll forget a couple things. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move the camera and check them out. And here we are. So I figure I would start off this new series with, as I said, these Ghostbusters toys. Like I said before, I don't have a whole lot of them that I found so far. This is just what I found today while searching in the basement. So this first guy here this is Egon. He's in this purple and black suit, which I think was a special series. I got to do a little more research on what some of these guys were and what was involved with them as he's falling down. I'm sure I have the whole team dressed this way. I don't remember what it's for, but if anybody knows right now, they want to leave me in the comments what series this was. I can research it later, though. So I have him. The next couple guys I have, this one is Ray, and he's wearing some kind of, I don't know, high pressure suit, and these had a little action to them, so they were normal looking guys, and then when the little pull switch on the back of them, and when you pull it, his face would change to like a scared face. So bring him closer. Yeah, he did that. I don't know if any accessories came with these guys. I have the majority of the accessories for these toys. But just the box I was digging in today had mostly just figures, and this is what I found so far. So in the same vein as that Ray, I also have this Peter Venkman one, which is the same thing, some kind of weird high pressure suit, and has an action which makes his head pop up and looks like he's scared too. So bring him closer. That's what he does. You do it by pulling the little what is this called? Like pressure bottle back here, oxygen tank, whatever, and his head pops up. I also found just a regular plain old Ray. I think this was like a regular version. So this would have came with like just like a proton pack and maybe a ghost or something. Has a little mount in the back where the proton pack goes, and he's pretty plain. We also have from that same series a Peter. Brown suit, and I found a proton pack in the box. I don't know if this is his proton pack, because I believe they had different color packs. So again, I got to research that and figure out what pack went to who. But the pack was tied to the backpack. It just hooked on, and I believe you can just unhook this, kind of like that, and you can put it on his arm if it stays, and kind of simulate, you know, him fighting by twisting the backpack fell off by him, you know, twist the little thing in the back here, and it looks like he's shooting the pack. So into the gallery you go. So I have this figure. This is another like scared looking figure. So this is Janine in her little pink outfit. She doesn't have a mount for a backpack, so I'm assuming it was just by herself. And when you lift up her arms, Again, she looks like she's scared of something, and her little eyes bug out, which I don't know if that's a little play from the movie of Peter saying, "Don't look at me with those bug eyes."
Don't stare at me, you got the bug eyes.
So you have that right there. One thing I always like about these figures when I was a kid is they stood up super well on a hard surface. Some figures just, they don't stand well, and these guys do. So I also have this funny looking Egon. I put this gun with him. I don't know if this went with him. I don't even know what kind of gun that is. I'm pretty sure it is Ghostbusters though. It looks like it. And the little gimmick with this toy was if you lift up his arms and then if you twist his body this way and then you pull this little trigger, he would spin like he was scared. I guess it was always the theme. They did something that they were scared of. I don't know what this little mount in the back is for. It's in a really odd place. And it looks like it might actuate the same button or switch that the front of the outfit does. It makes them spin. You see in there, there's like a red dot. It's kind of taken up in there. So that something plugs in there. I'm not quite sure what. All right, so next is some I guess villains. This is a Wolfman guy. I think he's really cool looking. And he was you squeeze his legs and he looked like he would howl. He's pretty cool. They're all Kenners who made all these guys. And then these little guys, I found these in the box too. I believe most of those standard figures would come with a ghost. Which went with who, I have no idea. Again, if anybody knows which figure these two particular guys came with, we got like Centipede looking dude. And I don't know, 4 eyeballs, 3 arms, little squat looking guy. They came with one of them. So anyways, this right here, that's the Ghostbusters stuff that I had found today. And I hope you guys like this series. If you're a big fan of it, go ahead and let me know down in the comments if you like this series. I'll do more. I can always dig around in more boxes and find more toys, so it might not be a full set, but I can definitely find a few here and there and do a quick, what's like a 5-minute video of a who's who made them. And I'm generally really good at making sure that they're all in the same series. At least, they're all the same kind of toy. I'm not going to mix in like Ninja Turtle toys with Ghostbuster toys for the most part. So I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.